Okay, guys. So in last session, we have learned what is the Active Directory and why we use the Active Directory. What is the role of the Active Directory? We have created the different users and also check the audit logs in the Active Directory. Okay, and how it sync up with the Office 365 and how it authenticate, authorize the user, and how we assign the roles to the user in Azure Active Directory. So in today's session, we are moving ahead. What is the Microsoft 365 or Office 365 Admin Center? And there are different apps having their own admin center. Okay, so here is our Office 365 login window. Initially we come here. Okay, so after that what we did, we just click here admin. This admin is a Microsoft 365 admin, means Office 365 admin. This is the 365 admin center. This is the 365 the admin center. So what is the specific role of the admin center? Which admin center it will administrate the your entire Office 365 environment, like our in our desktop there or in operating system. We have the control panel. Through the control panel we install different apps, we perform different configuration and setting. So same way the Office 365 level of setting and configurations are performed by the admin center. Okay, so it will perform by the admin center. Okay, so as we know as we know here, this is my Office 365. This is my Office 365, and in this Office 365, this is, you know, the Office 365, and this Office 365 contain different modules of this Outlook, then SharePoint, then Exchange, Link, here, Note. So these are the different apps and services associated with the Office 365. Okay, so now the Office 365 having their own administration center. Okay, administrative center. So administrative center, as we can see, if we go here, you can see this is the administrative center. Here you can in administrative center, here we can here you can see we can create the user, guest users, delete users. So active users, we can see what are the active users are there in organization. There is a list of the users in the organization. We can add the different users. Okay, and we perform the also we perform the also we perform the authentication and all this part I earlier explained. Then here we can see the multi-factor authentication, how the multi-factor authentication work. So we need to log in with the we need to install the Microsoft Authenticator app in your system. So here multi-factor status authentication, all the authentication are disabled. If you want to enable the multi-factor authentication, what I do, I will enable the multi-factor authentication for the user Sham. Okay, this is Sham user, and what I do is I say enable. Okay, enable multi-factor authentication. I have updated successfully. I have enabled the multi-factor authentication for to Sham. Now I will go into the another screen and I will log in to the through the Internet Explorer in uh, using the multi-factor through the RAM. Okay, so what I do, I will copy the this window office.com, is Microsoft Office.com window. I paste it here and I call this, and I will log in through the sham. Okay, so I'll say sign in here, and I use the sham credentials here. Sham is already there. It will say next. Let's see how it will ask us the multi-factor authentication. Sham, I will enter the password of the sham. Sham password 3. Yeah, 3. Now, oh, this is now the password is incorrect. If you okay, so somehow the password is incorrect, I'll directly quickly go in here. Okay, and I'll reset my password quickly. As this person Ram is the global admin, so he is having the rights to reset the password. I'm resetting the password. I to generate. Let me create the password. So I will say okay. Require the user to change their password. No, I will not say. Okay, and I say reset password. Resetting the password. I have reset the password. Reset successfully. Do you want to send email to the sham of this password reset? No, I will not send. Okay, I will go back here in and again I'll enter the password. Now it's allowing me to enter. Okay, now it's say this is called multi-factor authentication. As earlier we learned what is the multi-factor authentication, and once it will set up your account. If you prompt allow notification, then add account. Okay, work or school means in authenticator app you need to scan this QR code and you need to perform the authentication, and then only it will allow after entering the specific code, and based on that I will tap the scan. I will perform quickly because authenticator app installed in my laptop. So I will add sham in the app and I will perform that operation. Okay, just a moment. I open my authenticator app in my mobile. So I will scan. So what I do, once you open the authenticator app, there are right side there are three dots are there, and on that you need to click and say add account, say work or school account, just a scan. Okay, now I have just scan, and then I will sham added in my account. Then I got the one-time password code. So once I say next, then it will ask me to the one-time password. See, it's same in approve sign in Czarvision sham at the rate. I say approve. Once I click on approve, see, let's try it out. Once I say approve from my authenticator app, now it's approved and notification approved. Okay, so this is the smart way of the multi-factor authentication. Now it's taking me the one time. Next onwards it takes me my mobile number and it asks me to the next level of authentication. So this is a pretty simple. Okay, so through this we can perform the our operations, and we it will allow the secure way of authentication. Okay, so I'm not going to enter my mobile number and do details. Now you understand that what is the multi-factor authentication and all. Now we can delete the user from here. Okay, so this is the role. Things are performed through the these things are performed through the our here admin center. This operations are performed. So what we more things we can do in administrative center. Here is groups. As yesterday I have explained what is the group means we, if there is a specific team, Sharepoint team, they are working on in a team, so that we can create a group of a team, then accept one separate email ID created for that team. Once you select this email ID, it will send email notification to entire group of people. Okay, so what are the members in this group? Yesterday I have shown you we have added the 4 members. You can add multiple members here in a group. Okay, now this is the shared mailbox. Shared mailbox means we have created the groups, or we can create the shared mailbox. This mailbox is accessible to the multiple people. This single mailbox, but multiple users can access the same mailbox. So here billing related things we are not going to discuss. This billing related things, as we have using the trial version. Okay, in a setup configuration, get your custom domain setup, then increase the protection from advanced threat. Okay, so these kind of different policies settings are here. Okay, email settings and all. So we are not going to learn more in Office 365 admin center. I just show you is what are the things here. This what operations. Let's use user set their own password. Reduce your support cost by allowing user to register self service register reset password. If you set the reset password get started, not started yet, get started means user will automatically reset his password. He no need to connect with the Azure admin center, Azure administrator to reset his password. So there are different policies. So see, once I click here, let user reset their own password, it redirects to the Azure portal window, and it will come to that property self service password reset enable selected. If I say selected, then it will say select the group of people for them we are going to allow. So I'll select here. We have one group of people, so they can see SharePoint team group is there. I say yes, means, and I say save. Means these group of people are allowed to reset their own password. So there are different features in the their admin center. Okay, so we'll go back. Okay, there are different features in admin center. See here, completed is enabled now. So limit Again I go back. So see, there are different policies are there. Okay, there are different limit admins to access they need. Limit risk your organization by reassigning some global admin access to more limited admin roles, removing access to the critical features and they don't need. Okay, so if I go here, in our case, see how many 16 global admins are there. But in see what recommended by organization is recommended having no more than four global admins. Okay, sorry, sorry, no more than four global admins are recommended. But in our case, 16 global admins are, so we have given everyone to the global admin access. Okay, no, so if you can reset it and we can minimize um, access means minimize the access to the global administrator, okay, to avoid this security threat. So there are different policies are here. Okay, so you just explore what is the purpose of each policy setting. Okay, now here we can say devices, autopilot, policies and active devices. If I go here autopilot, so if see add device means there are some recommendation, download the CSV file header and sample device information. So means my Office 365 I need to restrict with the device. Means if I want to provide the more security, in that case I will restrict the Office 365 access on device basis. Means one can log into the Office 365 from the Office domain server or Office domain systems or mobile which is registered in your office. So here in organization there are multiple devices. Means I need to provide if I want Office 365 access on my mobile, I will fill the details in this Excel so that they will upload those details. See here. Okay, see, so I will convert this into the text format, or I will text, just a moment, data, text to column, just a moment. I convert it into the normal text. Okay, device series number, Windows product series number. Maybe this is IMEI number of this Windows product, IMEI and hardware hash. So these details. So whenever I want to register my uh, device in Office 365 or of Active Directory, what I need to do, I need to provide these three details. Okay, and then they will give guide you. Means Azure Active Directory administrator will share the guideline document, and based on that you need to provide your device series number, device product ID and hardware hash. I don't know what is the hash meaning of that. So these details we need to fill, and then we need to save this and we send, and then they will upload. It's a bulk upload, and bulk upload devices added here. And then policies are there. Policies, default mobile app policies for Android device, for iOS device. So there are different policies are here. So what are the policies? Means files used by these apps are protected. Means what operations you can perform if you are accessing the Office 365 on your mobile. So you can define the device specific policies from here. Device specific policies from here. Okay, so earlier we explained the groups and also setup also explained. Okay, now this is about the Microsoft admin center. This is about the Microsoft. So as I have discussed earlier, each each app having their own admin center, each app having their own. See this app Office 365 admin center. Okay, so this is Office 365 admin center. Again Sharepoint have also having their own admin center. Then link means it's called as Teams. This is a symbol of a link, but now it's called as Teams. Okay, so and this is a OneDrive. Okay, so I will show you what are the different admin center for each application. Okay, we'll go back and I'm here. Okay, so now now I'll just here you can say show all. If I scroll down, show all. After clicking on show all, you will see there are some more options are there. Roles, then resources, what are the rooms or equipments in organization, then support. See, this is a support. This is a support center. Okay, this is the support center. Means if you have any concern, I request you all, everyone. Today you need to raise one service request. Okay, you need to raise. In case you have any issue with the Office 365, you can raise the service request to the Microsoft. As this is a Microsoft product, you need to provide details. What is the issue you are facing? Consider, I'll say, user reset password not working. Okay, this is my issue. I want to reset the password. Okay, so I enter my details here. I click here. So user search description and your, okay, it takes some time. Need help. See, it's loading. It provide me some reference documents related to that. If, see, common password issue and solutions, it will provide me the solution for that. Still, there are some recommendation are there. still still this will not fulfill my requirement. Still this will not fulfill my requirement. So what you need to do, use search and describe your issue and to the contact support. Okay, so I will go here and I will raise my ticket. I will raise my ticket to the Microsoft. I'll raise my ticket. I will share my details. I will provide my contact details here. After that, email ID. Here I will provide the means what kind of a call you want, call or you want just a chat support. Means when you want this call response within the 90 minutes, means you are going to raise the critical ticket. Any evidence related to it, your regional setting means what time you want the call. Means you are in India zone, you select the India zone and select the language. Okay, so in which language you want the person who will assist. Okay, so if you say Hindi, you know the Hindi, then they will support you in a Hindi language. You see that Hindi Office 365 support center support English India is there, but Hindi is not there. Okay, so no problem. You can raise the ticket contact support. You raise the ticket on a contact support and check that. After raising the ticket, you can track the your service request. This what exactly the response from the service agent or service support team. Here you will you can track your service request history from here. Okay, so normally we raise the ticket on Amazon customer care. Same way, like we need to raise the ticket in case you have any issue or concern in Office 365. You can raise the ticket with the Microsoft at any time from Microsoft Admin Center. Okay, Microsoft Admin Center. Okay, so moving ahead, bit ahead, here domains, search intelligence, or setting. There are different settings are there. Domain specific settings are there. We have created the domain. If you want additional domain, if you want to buy domain, you can do that. Okay. So here, let me show you productivity usage. Okay. So here, if we go here, you can see means it will use the usage report. Means how, what are the different things, how many active users and what are the different things access. See how many people access the OneDrive, how many people access the SharePoint, how many people access the Skype. So everything is tracked here. Okay, if I go here, see, here I can see Office 365 means on this date means on 20th November, Office 365 accessed by 3 people, Exchange accessed by 1, OneDrive accessed by 2, SharePoint accessed by 1. Okay, so this kind of usage report I can capture it from here. Okay, and as you know, we can capture all these details in a Excel. Okay, so 11 active users, total number of unique active user per Microsoft O365. Okay, means how many users access these things. You can track all those details. 32 active number of send and receive action over the selected time period. Send and receive action. So this you can 8 activities. What are the activities? How many chat messages sent? 7 chat messages are sent. So view more. You can track everything in usage report. Means audit logs are captured here. Okay, so for user base audit log is the so this user how many messages he sent. Okay, say Raju sent 4 messages, then Swami sent 3 messages on first day. I have shown you. After that, no one explored the teams and no one tried to send the message. That's a good thing. You are not learning. This everything is tracked. Whatever you are doing, everything is tracked and against your username. So all the activities are performed here. Microsoft Teams activities, how many files are stored, view and edit, all files stored, 11 GB file stored that on that day I have uploaded something, that only the file I have stored. Then all the activities are captured here, form activities. So 5 forms are created on that day. Who created that form? I'll check that. Sign in responses on the forms, all those things are captured here. Okay, and if I go in the form activities, this is we can understand through the usage report. So forms, see how many forms created. So Pankaj created number of forms created. Pankaj created 2 forms, number of one response, I have responded to each form. Okay, Swami created one. Yes, Neha, Sneha Birazar, okay, created 2 forms. That's good. Okay, but others are still as it is idle and they are not doing anything. That's a good thing. Okay, so afterwards you don't tell me that sir, I did the assignment. I know that means what you are doing practical hands-on. Everything is tracked in Office 365. So everything is a capture here. Every time I just look into this issue report, what people are doing, what you guys are doing. Security and compliance center. Okay, looking protection auditing means all the security policies. What policies you want to set related to securities, you can set. But one important thing, once the policies are set, you are not allowed. Looking to the protecting and auditing report, protection reports are now report dashboard, security and compliance center, auditing reports in exchange admin center. Okay, protection reports, reporting dashboard. Okay, security in a security and compliance center. Okay, security and compliance center is a separate tab. Here we have the security and compliance center. Means, earlier it was here, now they are shifted to the new place. This is security and compliance. Okay, so it will open. So there are security compliance and what kind of policies. At the first time the policies are set in a means you are not allowed to interfere in a security and compliance center. Means if you want and you go and you change the policy, it will never happen. Security and compliance center is a critical section in the organization. That's why it's keep apart from Office 365 admin center. As you are the global admin, that's why you can see the details. Okay, so this part, these there are different policies in Office 365 security and compliance center. Okay, so your role is, just a minute, let me, okay, so if I go in the dashboard, I'll check the alert, how many alerts will come to, see what are the alerts are there. There is no special alert. Okay, nothing is there. So permissions, go here, permissions. So assign the permissions to the people. And we have given the different kind of permissions to the user, or we can create assign the permission to people in your organization so they can perform the task. So classification, there are different kind of security policies are there. As I'm telling you, e-discovery policies also there. E-discovery policies, they put some restriction when users are working on create case. You need to create the case and case description. So these things, this is a security and compliance center. Generally means these things are managed by specific people, those who are highly experienced. Means organization level, if we need to set the security and compliance policy, the people those are at the basic level, or they are having 2 3 4 year experience, they are not allowed to touch to the security compliance. Security compliance is highly secure portion and critical portion. Okay, so always keep in mind, never go in a security compliance center. You can explore as of now, but whenever you are working in the organization, when you are you have get a well experience, then you have the opportunity to look into the security and compliance. So health means, what is the health means, what are the means everything is healthy now, all the apps and everything are healthy, you can check it through. But here one exchange, one advisory, one exchange, there is some issue. Some CMDL let commandlets may be unavailable. Okay, means, see exchange online last update on 15 December AM, start 13 December. Means 13 December there was the some issue in the Microsoft Exchange. Okay, so all these report view history, all the details are tracked here. Means what was the issue with the Exchange center and all, it will track in the health center. Okay, so all, if I go here, history. Okay, I will get all the previous tracks. See, some users were unable to send active uh, directory right management services encryption did email messages. Okay, so this one was the issue. Microsoft changed that issue. See, this is a global issue. So whatever the issues you can see here, whatever the issues you can see in a health center, and here we are in a health center. All these issues are global issues. All these issues are global issues. Means globally, all the Microsoft tenants, what we are saying, Microsoft Office 365 tenants are facing this kind of issue. All the Microsoft tenants are facing this kind of issue. That's why they just put in health center, they just put one message so that it's so admins, those who are global admin of Office 365, they will definitely receive the message for these updates. Okay, this what is the issue you will face. Okay, this is just a message center. It will choose the global issue highlights, means what are the global issues. If you go in a message center, you can see new meeting option for managing large teams meeting is in Outlook. Okay, this there's a new features added here, that message is here. Updates available for Microsoft Office 365 current channel, means there are some updates. If you click here, you will get more details on that. You need to read that current channel, means what are the new things added in the Office 365. You can track here. See, update Microsoft from phishing activity notification, means these are the new features, those are added. In case there is some issue, then you can see check here in the service health. Okay, and those issues tracks are here. If I click here on Microsoft Teams or anything, it's a healthy now. But incidents, if I raise any incident, you will see the incidents here. Now history, means all earlier error issues are tracked here. Reported issues, means last 30 days reported issues from your organization, but as of now there is no issue. Okay, so network connectivity, in case Microsoft end there is a cloud center network issues are there, those are highlighted here. Okay, so all the health specific issues are tracked here. Health issues, means if you are saying Microsoft Office is not working, or there is some issue, my emails are not getting sent, you just go in service health and check that that service is working fine or not. As you know that there are service different services associated, there are different services associated with the uh, Office 365. Okay, so all the service health tracked here, all the service health is tracked here. Okay, Exchange, Microsoft Office, where is the Sharepoint health, Sharepoint is there, Sharepoint online health, healthy, Sharepoint online health is Skype for business, Teams is also there, Microsoft Teams is also there. So all the services are healthy as of now. In case there is some issue, it will change the color now. Okay. So if you want to report an issue, you can report an issue here also. Okay, from user. You see, this panel is the globally all the tenants see this panel. Okay, means across the globe there are Microsoft Office 365 having lakhs of tenants, lakh. Okay, means lakh of organization using this Office 365, and they are having their own tenant. Okay, so they can check any service issue, they just track it from here, they just track. So in case we are using any accessing anything and it's suddenly down, then you go and check that where is the issue. So you all see that there are 1 lakh clients to the Microsoft. They are not going to connect to everyone and tell them what is the issue. What they do, they just put the notification details here in service health. In case you are facing the issue, you just go here and check that yes, there is some issue in the Office 365. Check the health. There is no healthy. Click on that, then you will get the message that there is this issue, and you can communicate within the organization. This issue is from the Microsoft end. Microsoft working on that. Okay, and you will get all the track and updates from Microsoft end for these issues. Okay, if you click here, all the tracking, see view history. If you check, all the tracks reports are visible here at what time, what updates are there. It seems that the issue has been user impact, admins users unable to execute specific command line via PowerShell or a security compliance center. So maybe this issue is not fixed, that's why here it's in blue in color. Okay, so this is the role of health center. Now moving at very important things, which is the admin center. This is the admin center. Okay, this is the admin center. As I have told you, as I have earlier told you, we have different services, Teams, SharePoint, Exchange, OneDrive. Each service, each app having their own admin center. See here, you can see SharePoint admin center, Exchange admin center, Active Directory admin center. Okay, compliance, security and compliance admin center. Okay, these are security teams admin center. All admin center means all the service related admin center. The role of admin center, which is the just the administrator is like perform the role of a control panel. Means all the configuration administrative things are performed through the administrator. I'll just click on SharePoint administrator. Okay, I click, it will open new window for SharePoint administrator. Okay, so as I am the global admin, that's why I have the limited access to access it. Okay, so what I do, hmm, so I have the global access, so I can access the SharePoint, not limited. Sorry. So you can see all the sites and all. I have the active sites and all. This is the, now this is the SharePoint admin center, and this is the Microsoft 365 admin center. As I have told you, each app having their own admin center. Again, I'm going to open Exchange admin center. Okay, again show all. Again, Azure Active Directory, that one is earlier explained to you. Teams admin center, then all admin center. Okay, so you here you can see the all admin center. Okay, at the top there is the, at the top, which one is the, there is a Microsoft 365 admin center. Then there are below that each app, each service having their own admin center. Okay, so you see here there are different admin centers. See, this is Exchange admin center. See, now you will get confused. Each app having their own scope. Each app having their own scope. This is for Active Directory. This is the Teams admin center. It's in progress. So here SharePoint admin center. See, SharePoint admin center. This is Exchange admin center. Active Directory admin center. This is Teams admin center, which is in progress. Okay, and it will open quickly. So Active Directory, where the Teams admin center, also from the Teams admin center. Okay, no problem. So you just understand the concept. Okay, what exactly the concept? Okay, so where is the Teams admin center? Dynamic 365 admin center, Teams admin center. So each thing having their own admin center and it having their own broad scope. Try to understand. Each app, each service having their own broad scope. See, if you want to become the you are working on the SharePoint, then your intention to know the what is the SharePoint admin center. Okay, here is the SharePoint admin center, and each having their own scope and all. Okay, if you go here SharePoint admin center, you will understand. We explore deep dive in the SharePoint. Okay, so each apps having their own scope and own admin center. Through that we perform the all administrative configuration related things. Okay, so please try to understand. See, this is a team admin center, this is a manage teams, team policy, because all those things are managed to the teams admin center. Okay, so this is a teams admin center, this is the dynamic 365 admin center. So each app, Outlook, OneDrive, Link, SharePoint, Exchange or Excel, here Exchange, each having their own admin center. Okay, admin center, admin center, and each having, see, their user with specific. See, consider I will give access, this admin center access to the Sham. Okay, but Sham don't have access to the SharePoint admin center. Okay, he don't have access, you can restrict this access. Okay, through the role. Okay, through the role. This is and for all these there is a global admin center. If you are global admin, if you are global admin, you can access everything. You can access everything because you are the global. If you are specific admin to the SharePoint, you have the scope limited to this SharePoint. Okay, so I will just show you the scope. Now you understand the administrative. We'll go deep dive into the SharePoint administrative in coming session. But now What I do, I will go in Azure Active Directory. Okay. Now I will limit the scope of a sham to the specific SharePoint. Okay. So how we can? I'll go here in users, but okay, just a minute. Azure Active Directory. And if Sham is trying to access the Office 365 Admin Center, then he will definitely face some issue. Okay. So here, so how you can set the roles as earlier I have explained. So global admin. This is a where the Sham. This is the Sham. Here the Sham. Okay. I click on Sham. Okay, so if I give him the global admin role, means he will access all the apps across the Office 365. If I limit the scope, if I limit the scope of a sham to the specific service or specific application, means he will be the admin for that specific application. So these things we have managed at a higher level in the Active Directory. At app level, at the service level, there are also some features those we can use. Okay, so this is sham, and here assign roles. In the shams assign role, we can see assign role. See, sham is the SharePoint admin team communication. So SharePoint admin means sham having access on the SharePoint admin. He is not a global admin access. Okay, means he will access to the specific area of this SharePoint. Okay, of this SharePoint admin center. He can access the SharePoint admin center. But Sham cannot access the Exchange admin center because he don't have Exchange admin. He don't have global admin access in the admin center. Okay. So if you want to give him access on the Exchange admin center, what you need to do? You just go here and click here. Assign the role means what kind of role he will be the Exchange admin. Okay. See Exchange administrator and add. You can add. Now you can see we have given the exchange admin rights to the Sham. Means if Sham login, if Sham is here, means he is able to access the SharePoint and he is able to access the exchange, but he cannot access the global administrator Microsoft Office Center. Okay, admin center. So this is the way the roles are managed, and this is the way there are different admin centers. We'll go and deep dive into the SharePoint admin center in the next session. Okay, we stop here and we'll discuss on that in the next session on SharePoint admin center.